In a quiet mountain town, surrounded by misty hills and a flowing river, lived a young woman named Mira. For 3 long years, Mira worked toward her dream of opening a cafe by the river. She worked hard every day, staying focused on that single goal, believing that persistence would eventually turn her dream into reality. At last, Mira opened the cafe. The dream she had worked toward for years was finally real. The cafe quickly began doing well. Customers came regularly, conversations filled the space, and business was strong. Then one night, heavy rain poured relentlessly over the town. The river overflowed, and the wooden bridge near the cafe collapsed under the force of the storm. The broken bridge crushed Myra's hopes, as it had been the main path bringing customers to her cafe. At the same time, floodwater damaged her shop, ruining furniture, equipment, and supplies. Standing in the aftermath, Mira felt overwhelmed and uncertain about the future. A week later, the town sent an elderly architect named Dallin to inspect the damage. Quiet and thoughtful, he studied the broken bridge, measured the riverbanks, and sketched carefully in his notebook. Watching him work, Mira spoke with frustration. "What's the point? The bridge is gone. Without it, no one will come. My cafe won't survive." Dallin looked at her calmly and replied, "Maybe. Maybe not. Come here, I want you to see something." Kneeling down, Dallin explained that the town had been planning a new bridge for a long time. But because the old bridge was still standing, the construction kept getting postponed. Now that the bridge had collapsed, the town would finally build a new one, stronger and larger than before. This bridge would connect multiple roads instead of just one, increasing traffic through the area, and all of that movement would pass directly by Myra's cafe. Mira looked at the damaged cafe and said quietly, "Even if that's true, I've lost everything. I spent all I had building this place. I don't have the money to reopen." Dallin nodded and replied gently, "Then don't start big. Seek help from friends and family. Start small, just enough to begin again. As the business grows, you can slowly build it back. Strong things aren't built all at once." Months passed. With small steps and support from those around her, Mira rebuilt her cafe, simpler at first, but stronger, brighter, and better prepared than before. When the new bridge finally opened, customers arrived in greater numbers than ever. The cafe became busier than it had ever been before, far surpassing the success Mira experienced prior to the storm. Day after day, the tables stayed full, and the work never slowed. Sitting inside her cafe and watching people cross the bridge, Mira smiled. What once felt like loss became the reason her dream grew even bigger. Sometimes life interrupts success, not to stop it, but to expand it. When something breaks unexpectedly, don't assume it's the end. It may be the moment that reshapes your path towards something greater.